This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 11 and verse 17. For thy almighty hand that made the world of matter without form, when it not means to send among them a multitude of bears or fierce lions, or unknown wild beasts, full of rage, newly created, breathing out either a fiery vapor or filthy scents of scattered smoke, or shooting horrible sparkles out of their eyes. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAAHWABAN. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well, and peace, love, and blessings to the elect of the nation of Israel. I'm the brother Yakal from Prophets in Babylon, Sarasota, which is a branch of the Prophets in Babylon Tampa Church. Shalom to those brothers. And today, through the spirit and power of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAAHWABAN, I'm back with Lord willing and edifying lesson to feed the sheep who believe on those names in truth and in sincerity. Shalom to you and your families. And the title of this lesson will be The King of Terrors Will Send Leviathan. Alright? The King of Terrors will send Leviathan. And if you are a new listener, you may be asking yourself, who is Leviathan? Alright? Leviathan is whom the world ignorantly calls Godzilla. If you watch that movie called Godzilla, alright, then you will know what creature I'm talking about. That is what the scriptures coins as Leviathan. And he is the Most High's pet. Also, if you're in, you watch those Greek mythology movies, Wrath of the Titans or Clash of Titans, Salaki, if I get the title wrong, and you see where Zeus says, release the Kraken, they also depicted that creature, okay, from Leviathan. So, these movie directors, all right, in Hollywood, they know exactly what they're doing when they make these creatures, man. Okay, because these creatures, all right, they come from the scriptures. Okay, and they are created for terror, and they are created for vengeance, all right, and judgment. So I'm gonna bring this back, and Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Wisdom of Solomon 11 to 18. Or unknown wild beasts full of rage, newly created, breathing out either a fiery vapor or filthy scents of scattered smoke, or shooting horrible sparkles out of their eyes. Now, if you have, ears to hear and eyes to see through the spirit, you can piece this together, man. All right. What creature on the planet Earth shoots a fiery vapor out of their mouth? Okay, it says, or shooting horrible sparkles out of their eyes. And Esau Edom, he knows this, man. He has the accounts, he has the scriptures, he has this. Horrible sparkles out of their eyes, bro. That's laser vision. All right, does not Godzilla, when he starts to charge up, that beam of fire out of his mouth, his eye starts to glow? Okay, Esau Edom, he knows this, man. All right? And he knows that Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI is going to send this creature upon the inhabitants of the earth. And there isn't a gun, a missile, all right, a grenade, a tank that can stop this creature, man. All right. So we're going to get into this lesson once again. The Lord willing is edifying. This is the book of Job, chapter 41. I may be mistaken. It may be verse chapter 40. Yeah, 41. I was right. The book of Job, chapter 41 and verse 1. Canst thou draw out Leviathan with an hook, or his tongue with the cord which thou lettest down? Right, so can you draw Leviathan like you go, you go fishing with the father? Can you draw Leviathan with the hook? Can thou put an hook into his nose, or bore his jaw through with a thorn? Right, so you can't fish out Leviathan, man. This is a huge creature which YAHAWASHI hath created. Will he make many supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee? So you can't supplicate with this creature, man. You can't make a treaty with him. He's not going to hear your supplications. It says, will he make a covenant with thee without taking for a servant forever? So can you make a covenant with Leviathan? Hey man, if we stay from your side of the land, you stay from ours. Nah, man, he ain't doing that. Will thou play with him as with a bird, or will thou buy him for thy maidens? Shall the companions make a banquet of him? Shall they part him among the merchants? Canst thou fill his skin with barbed irons, or his head with fish spears? Lay thine hand upon him. Remember the battle, do no more. Okay? So you can't, he isn't a pet. He isn't to be controlled. He is strictly sent for judgment. And we're going to see this creature in our lifetime, man. And it's going to scare the living shit out of a lot of people. Men's heart is going to fail them for fear when they see this, man. And you may be new. You may, oh man, that's crazy, man. That ain't gonna happen. Well, hey, man, truth is stranger than fiction, man. A lot of these movies you see come straight out the scriptures, bro. And you looking at the movie like, man, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's a crazy fiction movie. Well, in our reality, you gonna see things like that. It says, behold, the hope of him is in vain. Shall not one be cast down even at the sight of him? Yeah, like I just said. Men's heart is going to fail them for fear. None is so fierce that dare stir him up. Who then is able to stand before me? Right. So once this beast is waking up, man, that's it. Who hath prevented me that I shall repay him? Whatsoever is under the whole heaven is mine. I will not conceal his parts, nor his power, nor his comely proportion. Who can discover the face of his garment? And this is the Most High speaking. Or who can come to him with his double bridle? It says, who can discover the face of his garment? This is a huge beast, man. And YAHAWASHI is about to send this beast. All right? Who can open the doors of his face? His teeth are terrible round about. Super sharp teeth. Teeth about the size of fucking 10 human beings, man. Come on, bro. Imagine that. Imagine seeing a beast that got that got teeth 100 feet long, 50 feet long, 25 feet long teeth. Roundabout. It says, his scales are his pride, shut up together as with a close seal, man. His scales are his pride. It says, one is so near to another that no air can come between them. So you not penetrating his flesh. Once again, no bullet, no tank. You see it in these movies, bro. They be shooting the missiles at Leviathan, and he just starts soaking it up. Start charging up. It says, they are joined one to another. They stick together that they cannot be sundered. By his nestings a light does shine, and his eyes are like the eyelids of the morning. We just read it in Wisdom of Solomon. His eyes are like the eyelids of the morning. So he's shooting fire out of his eyes. He's shooting fire out of his eyes, man. Can you imagine seeing that? People are going to be terrified, bro. Out of his mouth go burning lamps, and sparks of fire leap out. He's shooting fire out of his mouth. Out of his nostrils go a smoke as out of a seething pot or cauldron. His breath kindleth coals, and a flame goeth out of his mouth, man. So this is the type of creature that YAHAWASHI is going to send upon the inhabitants of the earth. In his neck remaineth strength, and sorrow is turned into joy before him. The flakes of his flesh are joined together. They are firm in themselves. They cannot be moved. His heart is as firm as stone. Yeah, as hard as a piece of the nether millstone. When he raiseth up himself, the mighty are afraid. By reason of breakings they purify themselves. The sword of him that layeth at him cannot hold the spear, the dart, nor the habergeon. He esteemeth iron as straw, and brass as rotten wood, man. So iron, you know, talk about iron, a metal hard as strong as iron. That's like straw to Leviathan. Brass, strong brass, it's like rotten wood. You know how you outside and you step on rotten wood and it just breaks easily? That's how brass breaks to Leviathan, man. The arrow cannot make him flee. So no missile, because the modern day arrow is the missile. You know, darts are counted as stubble. He laugheth at the shaking of a spear. So you know, you got a gun to Leviathan, and he laughing at you, man. Like, sharp stones are under him. He spreadeth sharp pointed things upon the mire. He maketh the deep to boil like a pot. He maketh the sea like a pot of ointment. So YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI has Leviathan in the deep sea, man. All right? This is a terrible creature that the world is going to see. He maketh a path to shine after him. One would think the deep to be hoary. Upon the earth there is not his like, who was made without fear. He beholdeth all high things. He is a king over all the children of pride. So this is an animal. YAHAWASHI created for judgment, and he's going to send him, bro. Like I said, the title of the lesson is "The King of Terrors Will Send Leviathan." All right. Let me grab this right quick. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39 and verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. And Leviathan is indeed a spirit created for vengeance, man. Jump down to verse 30. Teeth of wild beasts, and scorpions and serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. Is not Leviathan a wild beast? Absolutely. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. So when YAHAWASHI sends Leviathan, he ain't gonna say, well, oh Lord, you know, it's babies down there. And nah, he ready, man. He gonna serve his purpose, what he's created for. He's actually waiting for that moment. You see, he's waiting for YAHAWASHI to send him, man. You see? Did we not just read, they shall be ready upon earth when need is? What do you think that mean? They waiting. They waiting, man. He's waiting. It says they shall rejoice in his commandment. They're going to rejoice like, man, I've been waiting, Lord. I've been waiting. It's about time. It's about time I could serve my purpose for what I was created for, to judge you wicked motherfuckers. That's the spirit Leviathan gonna come in, man. He ain't come in the spirit of peace and harmony and love and, you know, milk and cookies. This is why YAHAWASHI is to be feared, man. Alright? Let me grab it right. Let me grab some more scriptures. You know, Lord wants us to edifying. Psalm 66 and verse 3. Say unto Yahweh, how terrible art thou in thy works! Through the greatness of thy power shall thine enemies submit themselves unto thee. You know? So YAHAWASHI is a terrible power, man. Alright? He isn't a God of all love and peace and harmony. Nah, man, the Lord is evil, bro. And that's what makes him the Most High. That's what makes him Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, man. That's what makes him all powerful. Being a equally balance of good and evil. You even had that guy, Lex Luthor, in the Batman versus Superman movie. He said, if God is all good, then he cannot be all powerful. All right, and he's absolutely right, man. That's how you know, man. Hey, these devils know. Thou art wiser than Daniel. Right? It says, Sirach 43 and verse 29. The Lord is terrible and very great and marvelous in his power. You know, so YAHAWASHI, you know, it's terrible, man. It's horrible. Nehemiah 1 and verse 5. And I said, I beseech thee, O Lord, power of heaven, the great and terrible God, that keepeth covenant and mercy for them that love him and observe his commandments. You know? So YAHAWASHI is a terrible power, man. Psalms 47 and verse 2. For the Lord Most High, Yahweh, is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. You know? So YAHAWASHI is terrible, man. And he's about to show that terrible power. What is that? Alashaya. All right. Demon power, terrible power. All right. Demon power, man. Demon-like power. You know? Look at that one account, man. And YAHAWASHI is going to be magnified through this, man. Joshua 2 verse 10. For we have heard how the Lord dried up the water of the Red Sea for you, when ye came out of Egypt, and what ye did unto the two kings of the Amorites, that ye were on the other side of Jordan, Sihon and Og, whom ye utterly destroyed. So these nations, they knew what our power was about, man. You know, they knew what our God was about. But people forgot that. People forgot, hey, this is the same God that flooded the earth and saved 8 people. And you best believe, man, when YAHAWASHI flooded the earth, you best believe Leviathan was in that water, man. So you imagine that. You know, and the Lord is the balance. So you should say Leviathans. All right? You best believe they was in that water, man. Jacking people up. So what you think the Lord about to do in this time, man? Hey, we about to see a lot of marvelous works from the Lord, man. And that's why we got to pray and hope that the Lord keeps us in that hedge, man. We gonna need that hedge. We gonna need that protection, bro. Because what the Lord is about to send, he's about to send something he never done before on the earth. Scripture says, I will work a work in your days. The Lord is about to start working, man. The Lord is all about his name, bro. The Lord gonna make his name get glorified, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me grab that right quick. You know, Psalms 9 and verse 6. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executed. The wicked is snared in the works of his own hands. So YAHAWASHI is known by the judgment which he executed, man. The Lord was known for destroying Egypt. The Lord was known for destroying Sodom and Gomorrah. All right? The Lord was known for flooding the earth. And that was a catastrophic event, man. That was a worldwide event to where all these nations, they have, you know, the receipts of the earth once upon a time being flooded with water. Oh yeah, they got that. You know, YAHAWASHI to be feared, man. You know how you growing up, you would walk to a random place and it would say, you know, somebody random name, Jeff was here. Well, that's like the Most High, YAHAWASHI saying, yeah, I was here. I did that. Yeah, I did that. I flooded the earth. Come on, man. 8 people, bro. Millions, maybe billions died in that flood. And wickedness, as it tells you in 2nd Ezra, has increased above that which we seen long ago. What you think the Lord gonna do this time, man? You think he playing? Like you got Craig from Friday when he's talking to Smokey. You think he playing? He ain't playing. All right, YAHAWASHI ain't playing, man. He ain't playing, bro. He ain't joking. When he starts sending these judgments out, man. All right, scripture says the righteous shall scarcely be saved. You know, you can be trembling and terrified, man. So, you know, we got to continue to hope, brothers, that the Lord pardon us, man. Because he gonna send these miraculous judgments. It's a scripture I keep thinking about. I want to find it where the scripture was, you know, basically saying how the Lord is a terrible power, demon-like power. If I can find it, I can't find it, man. Can't find it. But you know, hey, man, the Lord is known as a demon-like power, man. You know, terrible power. All right, let me find it right quick. This is Psalm chapter 65, Salakia, chapter 66 and verse 5. Come and see the works of Yahweh. He is terrible in his doing toward the children of men. Terrible, bro. You know? Terrible. All right? Horrible, man. You know? And he's gonna show that in these latter days, man. And everybody gonna fear the Lord. Matter of fact, let me grab a scripture right quick. Because the Lord don't discriminate, man. This is Psalms 34 and verse 11. Come ye children, hearken unto me, I will teach you the fear of the Lord. You know? So, amen. The Lord is about to make his name go out on the earth, man. You know, and when he does that, bro, it's never, you know, through hugs and kisses and cookies and milk, man. It's through judgment. You know? So, Lord willing, this is edifying. Once again, the king of terrors will send Leviathan. Call halayim la, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, YAHAWADAH. Till the next time, Shalom.